Hi, I am Larissa and I am on the Planting Roots social media team. And today I have one of my sweet friends, Jana, who is a military spouse. And she and her family are retired in the great state of Texas. And we are here to talk about being brave. So, Jana, share with us, what does it mean to you to be brave?
To me, being brave is in a crisis or a situation that you don't want happening in your life at that time, is persisting through it, not letting it defeat you. You can be scared in the moment, you can be frustrated, you can be sad, whatever the emotion is, but you don't let it defeat you. You don't let it consume you and
Good.
shut you down.
Yeah, that's good.
You press on through it, and just allow God to help you press through. And I know for me, I've got the butterflies in the stomach, the heart's racing, maybe sweat's coming out of your pores. But you can sit there and compose yourself and will yourself to persist and to persevere.
That's good. That's good. So share with us an example of when God called you to be brave.
There was an incident with my son that was scary to me and frankly shameful personally. And to know that people knew what was going on was hard. And to have to show up publicly, especially at church, knowing that some people, there were people that you tell, but you never know who knows and who doesn't. So you're always wondering, does that person know? Does that person know? But just even while I felt like I was flushing, embarrassed, with my face flushing, that I would sit there and I would just, during praise and worship, I'd just cry to God. I'd just be tearful and just take my Kleenex. Just still being out there publicly, and I just kept reminding myself that Jesus on the cross scorned its shame.
Amen.
And He is our example. And so if He could scorn the shame of the cross, then because I am His child and an adopted child of God, that I can scorn any shame that comes my way too.
Amen. Amen. So why is it important to be brave? When God calls you to be brave, why is it important to be brave?
Well, in a family setting, I think it's important because it shows, for me personally, it shows my son that even though we mess up, even though a circumstance or a crisis may come upon us, it shows them how to deal with their future life. That these things are going to happen, and you have to face it. You can't just disengage from life. Life goes on, and you have to live it, and you have to find your strength in God to do that. And the second thing I think of is that I just don't want Satan to win. I don't want him to have the glory. I don't want him to have the satisfaction of knowing that he got another Christian family or another Christian down so that their light can't shine. So I always think that I want to be brave because I want to show the world that my Savior's worth following.
Amen. That is good.
He's worth it. It just amazes me what He did for me. And if He can do what He did, I can surely be brave with His help.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.